name's Avery, and welcome to my channel, Getting to the Point with Avery. Today, we're going to be making fluffy slime using the scientific method. First, the question. What I'm wondering is, can I make fluffy slime out of simple household ingredients? The second, research. So I did a lot of research on activators and glue. Elmer's glue is the easiest to find, and I'm using borax as my activator. So you can use it as a powder or as a liquid form. I like to use it in a liquid form for two reasons. One is that it's a lot easier to measure, and two, borax can be very, very toxic. If you ingest it or if you have asthma like my brother, then it could be very, very bad if you breathe it in, just the powder. So that's also another thing. Safety first, not second. Okay, so this third thing is our hypothesis. I think that we'll be able to make fluffy slime out of simple household ingredients. Now, let's do our experiment. First thing we're gonna need, a cup of water. So I'm left-handed, which means I've got this nifty little lefty pouring spout that you can get at either the store in San Francisco or you can buy it online. So let's pour that in there. Second, a cup of glue. Glue, glue, glue. Now let's scrape it all in there. Glue is very gluey. Okay, almost got it. Okay. And then third, a whisk. Or if you don't have a whisk, a spoon or fork would work just as well. So what we're gonna do is gonna whisk together our glue and water so that it makes a nice sort of, mixture. So, just a quick reminder, if it doesn't turn out the first time, that's fine. It might not turn out even the 100th time you do it. So just keep on trying and then you'll get it. Okay, I think we got that almost pretty well mixed in. Just a little more. And okay, third thing is shaving cream. Oh, no, shaving cream. So I'm using this Vitasoul. You can use any bargain brand, and usually cheapest the better. So, but I found this one had a better smell, since you're gonna be, playing with it all over your hands. So I suggest laying down for 7 seconds. And if you want yours more fluffy, you can add more. Less fluffy, you can add less, but you at least want to double your liquid. So just shake it up a little. Okay, I'm gonna whisk that together. Come on, yeah, get down there. And this might take a tiny bit, because shaving cream, as any of your dads or brother knows, is very thick. Just whisk, whisk, whisk. Gotta get up there. And you might want to also plunge it like this so that it sort of breaks it into smaller pieces. So once you've got it pretty lumpless, you can start on your second round. Okay, I think that looks pretty smooth. I'm gonna go again. There. Then you're just gonna mush it, mush it, mush it. Hulk mush! Okay, I think we almost got it. I like mine really fluffy, so I like to add a lot of shaving cream. But if you don't like yours less fluffy, then you can add less. So, I think we almost got there. One last round should do it. And it's getting smoother and smoother and more thick every time. By the end, it should almost look like Jeff Puff, like marshmallow powder, almost. There. Should do it. Okay. Now, food coloring. If you want to leave yours white or clear, you can. But I'm going to make mine yellow, because I like yellow. Okay, so you can just add as many drops. You can never have too much food coloring, although I do suggest doing it before you activate it, or else you might end up with tie-dyed hands. Okay, let's mix. So it's slowly and steadily turning. Just don't want to spill either. And if you want to make purple, you can do red and blue. If you want to make it green, you can do green or blue and yellow. If you want to make it like brown, you can do green and red. If you want to make it orange, you can do red and yellow. Okay, I think we almost got that. 1, 2. So you whisk it in. Sort of is cool because if you have several different colors, you can sort of make it tie-dyed as well. Okay, I think that's good. So once you've got it all mixed together, you're going to want to activate it. So I've already boiled my water and added a teaspoon of borax to 2 ounces of water. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 teaspoons to start out with. And if it doesn't activate right away, it's okay. It will. Just give it time. So it's starting to activate pretty well.
And Avery, what temperature should the borax solution be when you put it in?
I suggest letting it cool, or else it'll be too hot to touch once it actually starts activating.
Okay.
So let's add another teaspoon there. Just to be sure it gets all activated. And since I did a rather larger batch, it might take a couple more teaspoons. But you can see it's definitely starting to turn into slime. And with the shaving cream and activator, there's an awful lot of guesswork going on because not every time it will end up exactly the same. There it is. It's starting to go. I'm just going to remove my whisk from it. Yeah, come on. Play free. You can definitely see it's starting. Yeah. There. And just gonna keep on adding. Slowly but steadily.
When did you get home, honey?
And once it sort of starts peeling away from the sides, that's when you know it's almost ready to start being played with. And you want to play with it till it all gets, the activator all gets mushed in and it becomes not as sticky as this. So I think it's ready to be put onto the table. Now you're just going to want to put it on and lift it away from your bowl. And should just also wipe right off if you get some of this residue. It just usually wipes right off. That's just from the shaving cream. Then you have this nice glob of shaving cream, a fluffy slime. Then let's see if it splats. That means you've activated just enough. If it bounces, that means it's good. So analyzing it, we'll say we've done pretty well. And so our conclusion is, yes, we can make fluffy slime out of simple household ingredients.
And before we leave them, do you want to show them what happens when we accidentally overactivate it?
When you overactivate it, like this guy, it gets very, very tarry and rubbery, so it's like just tears. Then when you mold it into a ball and like drop it, it bounces here all over this guy. And it also doesn't shrink well. You have to sort of smush it. So it's like, woo! Thank you for watching my video. Now we just got to the point. See you next time. Goodbye.